Okay, hello everyone. Today I will discuss whether connected speech should be taught in ESL or EFL classroom and why it is important for developing learners' pronunciation and communication skills. According to Yoshida 2016, pronunciation teaching should be beyond simply repeating individual sounds or words. Instead, it should help learners communicate clearly and understand spoken English in real life situations. This means that teachers should also focus on suprasegmental features of speech, including intonation, rhythm, stress, and connected speech. Connected speech refers to the way native speakers naturally link words together during conversation. It includes features such as linking, assimilation, elision, and reduced forms. These features make spoken English smooth and fluent. However, learners who practice only isolated words often find it difficult to understand authentic English because natural speech sounds very different from carefully pronounced individual words. Linking occurs when a final sound of one word connects smoothly to the beginning sound of the next word. For example, in a sentence, pick it up, the word can sound like pick it up rather than three separate words. Another example, turn off the light, which may sound more connected in natural speech. Practicing linking can help learners produce smoother and more fluent connected speech. The other one is assimilation, occurs when one sound changes because of a nearby sound. For example, did you is often pronounced naturally as did you, and would you may sound like would you, would you. Another example is 10 boys, rather the final N sound may be influenced by the following B sound. These changes can make the authentic English difficult for learners to recognize these listenings. Elision refers to the omission of a sound in connected speech. For example, next day may pronounced without clearly producing the T sound, making it sound closer to next day. There's no T. Similarly, in I must go, the T sound in must may not be clearly pronounced in fast speech. I must go. Teaching learners to recognize illusion can improve their listening, pronunciation, and comprehension. Reduce forms occur when commonly used words are pronounced in a weaker or shorter form in natural speech. For example, I want to go may sound like I want to go in formal speech. Similarly, going to may sound like I'm gonna. And the word and is often reduced to a sound similar in N instead of and. Bread and butter. So we say bread and butter. We didn't pronounce the and that clearly. Learners need to recognize these forms because they occur frequently in everyday conversation. Another important subsegmental feature is intonation. Intonation helps speakers express meaning, emotion, attitude, and emphasis. For example, the sentence "you're coming" with falling intonation can sound like statements like "you're coming." With rising intonation can express a question or a surprise. Therefore, using the same word can communicate different meanings depending on the speaker's intonation. You're coming. Word stress is also important because stressing the wrong syllable can make a word difficult to understand. For example, the noun present and the verb present have different stress patterns and meaning. Another example is photograph or photography and photographic, where the stress syllable changes, helping learners identify and produce word stress to improve intelligibility. Sentence stress refers to the word that speakers emphasize within sentence. For example, in the sentence, I wanted the blue book, stressing blue. He's stressing on blue, which shows that he wants the book that's blue. Rhythm is another important feature of connected speech. English is often described as stress-timed, meaning that stressed syllables tend to receive more prominence, while unstressed words and syllable may be reduced. For example, in the sentence, I want to go to the store. The main stressed words are want, go, store, while words such as to may be pronounced more weakly, in my opinion. At the end, connected speech should definitely be taught in the classroom. However, the instruction should be selective and purposeful. As Yoshida mentioned in 2016 explains, teachers do not need to teach every connected speech feature at once. Instead, they should focus on the features that have the greatest impact on intelligibility, such as linking word stress, sentence stress, and rhythm. This approach helps learners to improve their communication without feeling overwhelmed. Thank you.